at Sockasty High School where they have Cats the musical. The set is made from scratch and it's the coolest ever. And let me tell you, the show is going to be fun. Stick with us.
Students in the Sockasty High School Performing Arts Department are inviting you all to their production of the Broadway musical Cats.
ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live there this morning getting a look.
That's right, and I tell you what, I'm with Matthew, the co-producer here, and just walking in here, there's not even any actors or singers, and I'm just blown away just by this entire set.
The set is its own character, for sure.
It's amazing, and you guys made all of this from scratch.
Every bit of it.
And there's lots and lots of bits.
Lots of bits.
There's lots of bits everywhere. I mean, this just looks incredible, and to look around, it's wow.
We have a lot of friends. We have a lot of volunteers. This car, for example, this trunk opens. It's made of fiberglass.
It opens?
Yeah, go ahead and
open.
open.
Sesame! Oh my gosh, it does open.
It's a little slow moving, but it does. It actually will hold over 400 pounds on top of it, so a couple of our dancers can be on top of it. And as you can see, it's pretty solid.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of magic that comes out of it during the show. The brake lights actually do work, and as an homage to our former principal, Dr. Browning, we made the license plate after his initials.
Oh.
It typically has a different meaning within the show, but he meant a lot to us in the fine arts here. The tire here is made entirely out of foam, and believe it or not, it's coated with that same stuff you see infomercials about, that Flex Seal.
Oh, oh my God! I know.
Flex Seal now has a different purpose.
Oh wow!
And that will lift up to the heavy side layer. We'll have these stairs come down. The oven also made entirely of foam, and then hardened with some resin.
This is an oven. I just found the best way to stay warm, guys.
That is a piece of art.
That's fantastic.
So cool.
High school, mate, that is just so cool.
I know. Sockasty High, they are incredible if you haven't checked out their performances live. And you can go see the Broadway musical Cats this Thursday through Sunday nights at 7 o'clock. Also Saturday and Sunday at 3.
And tickets are $12 for general seating. You can get them online. Go to the surfboard section of WPDE.com for that link. Now, Sockasty High School students have been working hard for months putting on their production of the Broadway musical Cats.
And they are hard at work at 5:45 this morning. Amanda Kinseth is live with them, getting a look at what goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah, they certainly are working hard. And you know what? They'd be here already because they're previewing the show for their fellow classmates this morning. But take a look around. We're talking about hours of getting ready, makeup. I mean, you guys have to get together and look like cats and everything. And that takes a while. Tell me a little bit about the whole setup process.
Well, so what we do, the first thing that we do is we come in and we get our makeup done, which can take about 20, 30 minutes, sometimes more. And then some of us have to go and get microphones on, and then we get our costumes on and then our wigs on. So it's a very specific process to make sure that everything is done so that we don't have any, little mishaps and stuff.
As the makeup goes on, do you find yourself feeling more and more like a feline, like a cat? Does it kind of like?
For me, the cat-like feeling doesn't get there until I put on my costume. Because that's when you really get in that zone.
Okay, well, and the costumes are amazing too. We're going to go to those in a little bit, but also let's talk about the hair. You guys have even made the hair.
Yes, every single piece of hair was hand glued onto each and every one of those wigs.
Wow, every piece of hair hand glued. That is a whole lot. But I tell you what, it makes a difference because when you guys have this stuff on stage, and just the satisfaction of knowing that you made it, created. And we showed the set off earlier. That started from scratch. And you know what else started from scratch? The costumes. We'll show those off next. Amazing, guys.
It really is. It's so cool to see. If you're just waking up, we also saw their huge stage.
Incredible.
I mean, especially for a high school production.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Broadway-esque.
And you can see that Broadway musical Cats this Thursday through Sunday nights at 7, also on Saturday and Sunday at 3 o'clock.
Tickets only $12 for general seating. You can get them online. Go to the surfboard section of WPDE.com for that link.
Students in the Sockasty High School Performing Arts Department are inviting you all to their production of the Broadway musical Cats.
ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live there this morning giving you a look.
I tell you what, there's so many elements to this show. Right here, the set they've made from scratch, and you've got the trunk that opened earlier, and the tire goes up, and then, wow, go ahead, let's see it. Got trapeze artists and everything. It's just unbelievable. And then, you know, we're talking about behind the scenes stuff this morning too. And this is super exciting because there is a button and you can bring down the lights. Take a look at this. Wow. Okay, now, Kate, tell me about the lights and what you guys do and everything, because there's a lot that goes into these shows.
With the lights, when we're programming, we have to make sure every single part of the stage is lit up. So there's no black spaces, so you can see everybody. With the LEDs, these are actually our brightest LEDs that we have. This is what we usually use to spot the sets, just so anybody that's on the set will be equally lit to the people down here. Our conventionals and the small LED lights are what mainly light up the people on the floor.
And you actually come here and manually, you know,
yes.
move.
You want me to show you how to do it?
Yes.
So these are our conventional lights. There's a screw up here, and you can just tilt up and down to angle it. You can tilt it up, down, and then this over here goes sideways with it.
You can pretty much point it anywhere. And now we have to get everybody back out here so you can get them back in the right spot, right?
Yes.
I'm really excited about the lights that come down, guys.
Oh man, a lot going on.
They nailing it.
I know, right?
Production value here is fantastic.
Yes, you can see this Broadway musical Cats this Thursday through Sunday nights at 7, also on Saturday and Sunday at 3 o'clock.
Tickets, $12 for general seating. You can get them online. Go to WPDE.com on our surfboard section for the link.
Oh my gosh, we are right here at Cats the Musical at Socastee High School, and listen to this. There is even magic in this show. I'm right here with the magician. Oh, wow, look at that. Stick with us for more amazing things.
Socastee High School students have been working hard for months to put on their production of the Broadway musical Cats.
And this morning we're getting a behind-the-scenes look with Amanda Kinseth live there at the high school.
That's right, yeah. And you saw the magic earlier. Well, now I'm wearing the magician's magic light-up jacket. And all the costumes, too, are made from scratch. And Taylor, you are a costume designer. You put a lot of these together.
Yeah, so we had about 61 individual costumes. Each of them are completely different. They've all been airbrushed and hand-detailed by me and our team. And they're all just really unique and interesting, and I'm really proud of how they all came out.
Yeah, well, they're amazing. And, you know, here's one here, but here's a whole bunch more over here. And you can see all the different elements that go with it, not just the airbrushing. I'm going to give that to you. But, you know, you've got the twins that were matching, and this one right here. Yes. Who is that?
That's Rum Tum Tugger. He's one of the famous cats from the show that lots of people know about.
And talk about just overall, I mean, the set from scratch, the hair, the costumes, everything.
Oh, yes, ma'am. We have definitely outdone ourselves, I think, this year. You know, every year you aim to do something a little bit bigger, and this year we went big. Go big or go home, and we certainly did.
And that's not even touching the performance yet, which, of course, is amazing.
Oh, yes, ma'am. These kids have worked countless hours with our choreographer. We were looking the other day, and our choreographer, Abigail, has put in over 300 hours making this show into the dance show that it is, along with our director, and we're just, you know, working hard all the time. These kids have put in so much work and so much time.
Yes, they've worked hard, so come out and see the show, guys.
Bring back that little jacket with you, Amanda.
I know, I was kind of hoping one of these times she was going to come back on with the full Cats makeup.
Right.
But I
That
guess,
would have been great.
She does have to come back to work.
Yeah, that might look weird around the
Yeah.
office here. You can go see the Broadway musical Cats this Thursday through Sunday nights at 7 and Saturday and Sunday at 3.
Tickets, only $12 for general seating. You can get them online. Go to the surfboard section on WPDE.com for a link.